make any more short? No.
You like that?
We live every day that. I love
The
it.
OSG joints, these are principles. I got 90 black principles. Mom, with the OSG shit right there. Execution, number bullets. Ready, Neglect?
Yeah.
Nice. We recording?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We live?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting with my brother OG Ryder. You know, him and I are working on level 7. We're gonna do OG stories with him. It's already done. We got a movie, a doc, but you know, that's not the only thing he's doing. That's just like an octopus leg. That can be cut off if it doesn't work. And until that happens, during COVID, you know, OG Ryder is, he has an entrepreneurial spirit, so he's made certain things happen. And today, we're introducing one of his new ventures. So I'm gonna let OG Ryder introduce himself and talk about what he's doing right now.
What up, what up, what up? You already know, man, like, first and foremost, let me just, say I appreciate this opportunity, and that's coming from a brother that gave me the opportunity. I got a good business deal on the table, and we've been talking about it for a minute, but to actually execute it, because not too many people execute the things they talk about to you.
What's the deal?
We got our own strand. We got our own strand.
A week, because I had King Dusko, but now you got level 7.
We got level 7, man,
Right.
with G5. We got 2 strands, man, going.
No, I don't have G5. I don't do that.
Well, one that strand.
No. We have
Level
King
7.
Dusko and level
And
7.
level 7. So you know it is official though. It's an OG.
Oh,
strand.
G5 from with Jay Black.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
an OG
I'm sorry,
strand.
'cause I was in Vegas with G5,
Oh yeah.
and I thought you talked about that, but
That's
this is
yes.
Black Gold
Yes.
G5.
There you go.
I got you.
There you go.
And also, I'm smoking on it right now, and I'm high.
And I told you it's got.
Alright, it's
It's
got.
fine.
It could, because because usually this time of night I'm asleep. You know, I'm in Vegas. I'm coming up. I'll be there at 8. It's 10. All right, I'm gonna be. Cause I ain't seen my brother in a while. So I'm gonna come out. But if he would have came out with some whack weed, it would have been
It's
joke.
It's been over.
Joke.
But see, Mark, that's all. This is all thanks to my big brother, who's a good brother, and he made it happen. Brother Jordan. You know, he got me down here. He made it happen. He makes sure the seeds is right from the ground up. Everything is right. He stay on top of his shit.
So this is going to Vegas.
Yep. Ground up. Ground up is the label, man.
Ground up.
Ground up.
So you and level 7 and Ground Up are doing a collaboration for a strand.
Or strand.
Cool. Can you explain that to me, bro?
I mean, we just collaborating on life, really. You know what I mean? That's really what this is about, and just ownership, and owning our own, and just building our community. You know what I mean? So, the brother, you know what I mean? He didn't put in crazy work and put in a lot of hours and time and life, and gave his life and his spirit and his soul to putting it down. You know what I mean? So it's like it was only right for me to do right by him. You know what I mean? So that's what Ground Up is, man. And you know, it's Ground Up, and he been on level 7. You know what I mean? So it's like we're trying to get to level 7 in the right way. He didn't been to level 7, you know what I mean, through hell and back. So
Straight up. All along.
that's where we at, OG. You know what I mean? So it's like it's an honor, of course, man, to even have something to say to you, and for you to be able to listen. You know what I mean? And have something that you even like. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, that's what we on, man. So it's really was no question for a brother to get here or whatever time or whatever, and just appreciating your time. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that,
That's it,
bro.
man. You know?
Straight up.
So I appreciate that, bro. And you know, the entrepreneurship and sharing it with people that are from the same place is important. Passing the plug is important. Now, I'm hot.
Yeah, Yeah.
Round up, man.
That's
You know what I
level
mean?
7.
Yeah,
Round
level
up.
7.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
you know, like, are you guys gonna make, you know, like weed trays and
We ain't figure.
paper, weed paper,
I don't know yet. I don't know.
and grinders and all that?
See, you might gotta take it there, though, right?
Why wouldn't you?
Oh,
If
absolutely,
people want it.
man.
If people want it, we can get it to
Absolutely.
them.
I mean, you know, this is just a piece. You know what I mean? It's just a piece. I mean, it's just, you know, for anybody who's ever studied you or listened to you or even followed your lead, this is what everybody should be doing. So that's what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Sticking together
Absolutely.
and having good work.
And owning yourself.
And ownership.
Ownership, man. We don't own, nobody owns us. You know what I mean? This is black owned. Everything we got is us. Every dime
like
we
that.
got is into us. And
Like that.
you know what I mean? So we just been, you know, we done been on the other side of the fence. So we just been putting this into the kids, into the youth, and creating lives. You know what I mean? So we just, you know what I mean? This just a piece, you know?
Yeah. So, you know, like a lot of when I talk to OG Ryder, you know, and I see him, he's fresh, he got a good car, jewelry's right, he got enough bread in his pocket,
Yeah.
but he's always worried about people that he loves, you know, and he defends that love with everything,
That's for sure.
even to where he'll put his life on the line. Can you explain that love and why it's so important to you to love others before you love yourself, to the extent that you be stressed out seriously when you're all right, but the people you love aren't? Can you explain that to me?
I guess it's because
Talk to me.
honestly, man, when I think about it, right, it's how I'm built. It's just a genuine thing. What makes me happy is making others happy. If I care about you,
But you go so hard to protect
I
that.
don't know no other way. I'm a dog, man. Dogs gonna guard you. Dogs gonna protect you. You know what I mean? Dogs gonna get on your nerves, right? But dogs mean you well.
But why is it so important to you to have the people you love all right? Why is it so important for that?
Because it hurts to see them struggle, man. That's important. You know, we come from struggle. I went through a lot of different struggle outside of my family and other people that I love. So for me to watch them struggle after my struggle, that's too much goddamn struggle, man. So you know it's important for me to succeed.
So like, I didn't really know your history when I first met you. I just kind of like, because of our brother Jay Black Gold,
Shout out to Big Brother, man, Black Gold.
and us just kicking it. It was just like you were a cool cat to me, just like you're a funny dude, a funny guy, and you just kind of cut from a certain cloth. But like after hearing your experiences, your normal is
Incredible.
well, I don't think you recognize a lot of things as trauma because it's not normal the way you function day to day and what like how you're prepared to defend things. And a lot of what we talk about is relaxation, enjoying, taking care of our kids, taking care of the people we love. Are you learning to love and relax without having to have that PST? What's that they call it?
Post-trauma disorder.
That post-trauma disorder.
Yeah.
Like my conversations with you in North Carolina was like, on a lake, on a beach, and just kicking it and laughing, but like, in 1 second, I've watched you go to a completely different person. You know what I mean? When it comes time to protect what you love, even when it comes time to even protect me. You've done things I haven't asked you to do. I can't even control you when it comes to protecting what you love.
You gotta get out of the way, man. It's out your hand.
It is. But my point is, why is love so important to you and why is it so misunderstood?
That's all I have, man. That's all I got. I didn't have a lot of it. I come from places where you don't get much of it. A dark lonely ass set. you know, in the dark, lonely cell, man, you don't get no love. You know what I'm saying? So, love big to me, man. Love important. That's all I need for me to go in. Because I come from a place where I ain't received none at all. So I need it. And the love that I do receive, that shit means everything to me, and I cherish it.
But you recognize that you're not normal.
In what way?
The trauma.
Abnormal, or is
The
it
way that you protected the people you love, the time you've done for people you love, you know, the way you, I mean,
I look at it as
it's
genuine.
just, no, I'm not saying it's not genuine, but it's a level 7 mentality of love,
I understand.
where sometimes you even hurt yourself for people that you love.
Yeah.
Not even sometimes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you no time for yourself.
I haven't.
Every time you've done time, it was for someone else or protecting people you love.
Oh.
I've never seen you do time, or from what I've heard, for anything that involves you. It's always protecting people you love.
Always. Since day one.
It's just so misunderstood.
Yeah, in a sense too, because you know people can misunderstand it, and their perception of it can be totally wrong, and look at me as like an animal. I'm always just violent. I'm always this. They don't see the love part, or why my reactions be that way. So I can understand with a misperception, but that ain't my duty to correct you. You know, I just do what God told me to do, man. He told me to protect the ones I love. That's my duty, and that's just what I know how to do.
Cause you don't wear it on your sleeve, all the things that you come from. Like again,
Nah.
I had to get to know you to know who you were. You know.
Cause it's like I come from it, man. I talk about it if we have to.
Well, to learn from it. It's the only time I've heard you speak on it, but never to glorify it.
Never to glorify, man. Nah, that ain't what we're here for. If I can save others from going down that path, that's really what I want to do. I would like to do that more so to glorify. It's a dark, lonely hole, man.
So, what's your plans with this new venture? And I'm glad I could witness it, be a
Oh, we
part of
going
it.
worldwide, man. We going global. Like, we going global.
What, as far as
Southern
that?
out here.
So it's gonna be good weed everywhere,
Good
global.
everywhere. We going globally with it. Like,
But you already you came with a little bit of weed. It's a lot to most people, but I'm a rock star.
Oh, you're a rock star. You're a rock star.
Don't say
You ain't bring a garbage bag, dog. My fault, man. Like, I mean, the rock star be having garbage bags.
Can I ask you a question, OG? When did you ever see me when I was relaxing on the beach that I wasn't being a rock star? I want to know that.
I caught you one time, I think, man.
You keep saying I slept, but I don't
I
remember
caught
that.
you sleeping, bro.
Me and Jay Black at the same
Y'all
time.
was sleeping at the same time, man. That was epic.
So let me just tell you what's going on with us. You know, my part. You know, we started having or documenting our relationship since North Carolina about 6-7 years ago. And by default, the 7 years later, and he's been consistent. Consistent. He does his thing, but he's focused. And when him and I are around, he makes me comfortable. Or around each other. But it always makes me aware of the struggle of people that I'm not around that I still have, care for. It makes me aware of the fact that those people must be looked out for. And if we don't look out for them, they're going to look out for themselves. And it might not be the way we like it. So, being conscious of certain things, it becomes a responsibility, especially if you're like a genuine, like a guy, pause, because of the cloth he's cut from and the ideals, because it doesn't exist so much anymore. And you look at people and you say how many people will you help? And how hard will you fight for those people? And, based on circumstance, I feel you fought a very valiant fight, honorably, which is the only reason why you're here right now, and you seem relatively unscathed. And you have the opportunity to do business and connect with people like me and I'm sorry,
Jordan.
And Jordan. And also bring awareness to what needs to be changed. It's a perfect time for it. You know what I mean? Even you were calling me about from Jersey Shore. The shit on the Jersey Shore, I don't know why you were so mad about it. But I do think that being that we're here, you know, why are you so mad about the Jersey Shore?
It wasn't that I'm mad. Let me just make
Now
that.
you always be holler at me like
Okay,
that.
well, I was mad. I got a right to be mad.
I'm not
Black
saying you
Lives
don't.
Matter.
I got it.
Black Lives Matter. And since Black Lives Matter, why don't Black Lives Matter on every aspect? Starting with television. Let's take Jersey Shore. I'm from Jersey. How the hell you got a cast full of people, they all white, and ain't nobody from Jersey. But you on Jersey Shore, and you showing Jersey Shore. Jersey bigger than just Jersey Shore. So if you really want to know who Jersey is and what Jersey is about, being that you're speaking about Jersey, why not let me show you Jersey? That's the part where your cast members can't come to. But we can allow them to come to it, right? Because again, it's Jersey, not just Jersey Shore.
Well, you know, the people that are controlling that narrative are doing what's in their best interest, not ours. And we can't expect them to do what's in our best interest over theirs. So I feel like we gotta do it ourselves if we don't like the way it's done.
Indeed.
You know?
You got a point.
So I like bringing awareness to people that are exploiting us, but also bringing awareness to our answer to the people that are exploiting us is actually showcasing our truth. And, you know, I feel it's funny because, you know, I was doing this research with you and you went ahead and got a script written without any knowledge of me, but the script is good, you know, and the purpose of the script is for other people to learn from it. But you have done the script. The ball's in my court because you have the footage for the documentaries, not only OG story, but the other content that we have. And we will shoot that movie, TV show. Whether I do it or not, I know you're going to get it done because that's the kind of guy you are. You know? And also using your experience to help others because your shit is real. You know? But the fact that you could turn dark into light is very important. You know, that you could turn your experience into something profitable and help other people. Very important.
I appreciate that, man.
You know, and that you're down for that that's what you want. Because that's what our conversations are about for the last 7 years, 6, 7 years.
It's the cause.
But it should be profitable as well.
Indeed. That's
Economic empowerment is the only way to cure racism. You know, buy the building and kick them out. Fuck them. You know, but that takes having some bread. And also making it easier for the people you love.
Indeed.
But you gotta be there for them too. So, you know, every time I talk to OG, I be like, be careful, be safe. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, make sure I can still hang out with you. And not over a phone and a bulletproof glass. You know, I don't want to write any more recommendations or talk to any more judges or any of that shit. Let's use the experience and profit from it.
Yeah, that's good, man.
You know?
All in.
So that's why when he called me a certain time and he says I'm, you know, catching a plane during COVID, I'm making deals, he can't out hustle me.
That's what you're afraid of.
And I'm not afraid of anything.
That's what got you out the bed.
I mean, not afraid.
That's why you want to know when I'm leaving. Like you want to know when I'm
I know the
leaving.
feeling.
So I can schedule it.
You don't want to know more deals going on right
So we can make profitable time.
That's why you ask me when I'm leaving.
So I know what we're doing until then.
He's like, oh, you gotta go. You're making too many deals. Like, who you
That's not necessary. When are you leaving? So every second we can be productive. But that's what
I'm here, big brother. It's work, man.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, bro.
And I'm happy that you know, you're doing the right thing with the right kind of people, and that you continue to protect love.
Ground up, man. That's all you gotta do,
And
man.
whether people understand it or not, doesn't matter. We're gonna protect the people we love.
That's all that matters most, man. From the ground up, man. Level 7, man.
Round up level 7, Dame Dash Studios.
We here, man.
We here. How?
Yes, sir.
Nicolette.
Oh, that was gas right there. Like, you know what I mean? You knocked that out. You knocked that out, girl. Right? Girl, like, get the fuck out of here.
Also get the log off too, please.
Huh?
Also, where's my log? Where's the log? Where's the phone?
Oh my God.
Who's on live?
Yeah.
You still alive? Let me see.
Oh.
I'm talking about you guys still alive, man.
Oh, man, you already know.
So we can take, you know.
Reporting live and direct, man. What up, world? It's your boy OG Ryder right here. I had to fly in, man, to get with Big Brother, let him know the collaboration deal. We got our own strand. I want y'all to get that, man. Smoke that. You dig? Ground up, made it happen, man. Shout out to my brother Jordan, the owner of the company. Brung it live and direct to me, man. Shout out to Dame Dash Studios, most importantly, for making it happen. You dig? Staying tuned. My brother Black Gold, go check him out. T2G Clothing, like, you smell me? We doing big things, man. We here, like, I see you shaking like, what's up, Luke? I see all the homies popping in, saluting, like, shout out, man, to the real rights.
Tell me to get on the lot request so you can talk to him.
I ain't got none. You know, I don't really do the IG and all that like that. There, you smell me? I stole Dame shit though, Big Brush shit real fast, but I don't really rock like this. You gotta catch me in traffic. You did? Until the movie drop. But this ground up shit, it really got us in the game like that own strand, like, oh, we got some shit, look. She got some shit. That ground up shit. See? We ain't even bullshitting with it. It's my baby. It's that ground up. That's my baby. You smell me? And it smokes so good, y'all. I'm telling you, you gotta go get you at least an eighth and smoke some of this shit. And it take your stress away. You smell me? You'll have no more stress. And life just seems so much better when you got this shit in your life. For real.
They get to do all that. They do it. But you know you're just on TV.
We're closing up shop. It's over. We in this motherfucker lit though. I got bro up all night, like, you smell me? I had to fly in, man, to kidnap this nigga shit. Give y'all a tour of the studio real fast, like you did. We got the music going on right here in the back. You smell me? Got all this going on. Dig. Niggas be working, man. Late night, like working. LA time. I'm on LA time, man. Working. Working, man. Working. Working, working. Do this.
You want to go?
I see a lot of people checking in, man. A lot of people is really tapping in, man.
One is an underground.
Overtime, exactly. Like, we're going in heavy and working. Ain't no sleep. I flew in from the East Coast, right? Like, I flew in from the East Coast, my nigga. 6 in the morning, East Coast time. Then got out here, LA time, like, you dig? And I've been up ever since. Ain't no sleep. Got Dame ass up with me. Got his ass up with me, too. Yeah, look, everybody working. You live. Like, yeah, that's what it is. Ain't no sleep. Look, Nicolette woke too. Look, everybody is really woke. Like, ain't no days off with this shit, man. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pandemic. Era 36. I appreciate that love, man. For real. No, it's over there.
Brought to light. So just sit back, relax. You don't have to experience things to learn from it. Just enjoy.
bathroom on the side.
Let's
Yeah.
save that. At my block. And I always loved my brothers for the second shoe for the next 7 years. Alright, so you know what it is. We stick together. Holla back. That block is